Hashtag 465. This is Master Sajin from High Five Taekwondo. September is Fitness Awareness Month. Yay! Today what we're going to be doing is we're going to get our hearts pumping, our bodies moving, we're going to be doing some exercise. But most importantly, don't forget to stretch and warm up, and most importantly also cool down after your exercises. Alrighty. Alright guys, don't forget to grab your waters. In between our workouts, we're all going to be drinking some water to stay hydrated, okay? Alright. Alright guys, really quick, before we get started, we're going to be talking about stretching. Stretching is really important so that when you guys are exercising, first your muscles are really loose and very warm, and you guys aren't going to get hurt during any of the exercises. Alrighty? So let's get started. First of all, I want you guys to open your legs for really good balance, okay? And then what we're going to do is put our hands right on our waist, and we're going to be moving our head side to side like this, okay? Making sure that we are stretching our neck muscles and our back muscles, and also go down and up as well, okay? And if you guys want to switch it up, do a couple times more on side to side. Go up and down one more time. And my favorite one, we're going to do it in big circles like this, okay? There you go. Now, what we're going to do is put your hands on your shoulders, and we're going to just make small circles like this going forward, okay? This is really going to loosen up our shoulder muscles, and even rotate it backwards as well. And if you want to get funky, then go forward and back like this, and big arm circles now. Okay, I want you guys to remember, I want you guys to pull it all the way back far as you can and forward and backwards as well, don't forget. And again, let's get funky. Going forward like you're swimming and backwards too. Awesome job, guys. Now, next one we're gonna do is put your hands back on your waist. We're gonna make big hip circles like this. Have you guys ever done hula hoop? Okay, it's kind of like that, but a slow version. And I want you to make the biggest circle you can do with your hip. Super, super big, okay? Let's do a couple times this way. Then we're gonna do the other way, just like that. Alrighty. Now, what we're gonna do is everyone's gonna go ahead and put your hands on your knees, and we're just gonna lift up our toes as high as we can. And what I'm doing is I'm putting my hands kind of above my knees, and I'm gonna press just slightly. And as I'm pressing, my toes are gonna come up towards the sky. And that's gonna give us a really good stretch back here, okay? So we're gonna hold this for about 10 seconds, okay? Can you guys count 10 for me? Okay? All right. We're gonna do other side. Remember, keep your toes up really high. Just give yourself a slight press so that you can get a good stretch on the back of your leg, okay? Good, and just like the other side, we're gonna hold this for about 10 seconds. Alrighty? Good. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna open just a little bit wider, okay? And not all the way yet, but what we're gonna do is open a little wider, then bend one side of your knee as your other side comes up like this. And look at here. If you can, I would like you guys all to try to challenge yourself by putting your heels down. Sometimes kids or even adults, sometimes it is hard and they lift up their legs like this. That is okay. Try best you can. Just put it down on the ground just like that. And you see I have my hands in front of me. If you guys want a little extra stretch, you guys can also put your hands right here and the other one right on your knee like that. And we're gonna hold it here for just a little while. And then when you guys switch, you guys can put your hands on the ground, or you guys can just switch just like that. And look at here, still got my heels on the ground and my toes sky high, okay? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna hold this position, and you guys are gonna get a good stretch, okay? This is gonna stretch about right here on your leg, okay? And for a little challenge, okay, I want everybody to put your hands like this, and we're gonna switch like that. Good, one more time. And switch, nice. Want a better challenge like this? Whoa. Oh, you guys are so good. Even I fell down, but try to keep your balance, okay? I want ready, switch. Nice, put your hands behind your back. Switch, and going down. Raise your hand. Nice, you guys are awesome. All right, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna sit down just like this, okay? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our feet like this, sky high. And I want you guys to bring your hands up, and I want you to try to touch your toes, okay? When you guys are reaching, make sure you're not just going slumping your back like this. Keep a good posture and push with your lower back like this, okay? Good. And if you guys can, try to pull your toes towards you like this. You see how my heels are coming up? That's exactly how I want you guys to try like that, okay? And if it's hard for you to reach your toes, that is okay. You guys can start by holding your knees, and you guys can grab all the way to your ankles if you guys can. Alrighty? So give it a little hold, and make sure to take deep breaths. Breathing is very important when it comes to stretching, okay? So breathe in, and out. Just like that. Nice. And we're gonna hold it here for about 10 seconds, okay? Good. Awesome job, you guys. All right, now next one is going to be, we're gonna put one leg in like this. And we're gonna reach for one side of our foot. So this is my left foot, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put both hands on my feet just like this. And we're gonna reach forward as far as you can. And remember, try to push with your lower back. This is your lower back right here. And I want you to push yourself all the way. Now, a challenge. If you can, try to put your head all the way down to your knee like that. Can you guys see me? Nice. I want you guys to push far as you can. We're gonna hold this for about 10 seconds, alrighty? Let's count down together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's switch. We always gotta remember to do the other side as well, okay? So what we're gonna do is, remember, push with your lower back and reach forward as far as you can. And if you could only touch your shin, that's totally fine. We're gonna get better and better. Remember, stretching is not easy for some people. That's why we always work on it, okay? So go ahead and start with your shin here. If you're getting better, then your ankle and maybe your toes. And remember, finally, all the way down like that, okay? So all the way down, stretch. Good, we're gonna hold it, remember, for 10 seconds, okay? So ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Now, next exercise is we're gonna put our feet together just like this. And what I want you guys to do is just kind of flap your legs like a butterfly. This is called a butterfly stretch. And what I'm doing is I'm lifting up and down as much as I can. And what I'm doing is I'm warming up my hip muscles first of all, and making sure I have that flexibility to go down as low as I can, okay? And we're gonna keep going like this. And I want you to go fast as you can. Fly, fly, fly. Nice. Good job, you guys. Now, put your legs closer to you, and we're gonna go as low as you can to the ground, but your knees have to stay as close as they can to the ground, okay? So let's go down. And up. One more time. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go down again. Make sure to breathe, okay, everybody? And up. Awesome. Now, the next stretch we're gonna do is the splits, okay? This is one of my favorite exercising for stretch, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna open both legs as far as you can. Now, like I said before, stretching is not easy for everybody. So everyone can start out just a little bit, opening up as just much as you can, okay? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our hands forward like this, and I want you to take about 2 big steps. 1, 2, like that. And line up your hands together, and I want you guys to stay there for about 10 seconds. Now, if for some reason you want to go a little bit more, you can reach forward far as you can. Or if it's hurting a little bit too much, you may come back just a little bit, okay? So don't hurt yourself too much. Remember, we're just in the stretching mode, okay? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our elbows down like this. And if that's good, if you guys don't feel anything, then we're gonna go all the way down to your shoulders, like you're gonna hug the ground, okay? Awesome. Now, everyone come back up like this. And we're gonna go to the left side, okay? So we're gonna put 2 hands, try to touch your toes. Remember, if you can't touch your toes, your leg right here is just fine, okay? So we're gonna touch, we're gonna hold it for about only 5 seconds, okay? So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're gonna go to the other side on your right, okay? And I want you to have both hands on your foot, okay? And again, we're gonna hold it for 5 seconds, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. All right, next one we're gonna do is, I want you guys now open as big as you can. And this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go on our feet like this, okay? And I want you to put your hands on the ground. And I want you guys, on the count of 3, open your legs with your toes up in the air. So 1, 2, 3, like that. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down, 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 and all the way down as far as you can without hurting yourself, okay? So, like I said, we're always gonna be working on getting a full split because that is our goal here, and I want you guys to be as flexible as you can be. Therefore, when you guys are doing exercises, you guys won't get hurt, okay? Alrighty, and from this position, you guys can put your elbows down. And if you can do that, give yourself a big hug on the ground. Alrighty? Awesome. Alright, now everybody back to a butterfly position. And what we're gonna do is big butterflies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, again, we're gonna put our knees to the ground. And we're gonna go down and hold. And remember, breathing. Breathing is important. And down, breathe, and up. All right, guys, so that is the end of our stretching portion, and we're gonna get started right away with our warm-up and exercises. All right, guys, let's go. All right, guys, let's get started with an exercise. Now, if you guys have a jump rope at home, make sure you guys grab one, okay? And this one right here I'm gonna use, make sure it's not too long, okay? And make sure you get all the knots untangled. You don't wanna have any knots in your jump rope, okay? Alrighty, so what we're gonna do is first, just regular jump roping, okay? And I don't know how skilled you guys are in jump roping, but just try your best. You get better and better every time you practice, okay? So what we're gonna do is you guys are just going to simply just jump like this. And if you guys need an extra jump in between your jump ropes like this, that is totally fine, okay? So we're gonna do this for about 30 seconds. Are you guys ready? Alrighty, go! Alright, now, next one we're gonna do is just one leg, okay? So watch me. What you're gonna do is start with the rope behind you, and you're gonna put the rope over your head and jump with one leg like this. Okay, make sure you have a good balance. Alright, now switch! Alright, now, next one is a challenge one, okay? And for those good jump ropers out there, what we're gonna do is called a double jump, okay? So, what we're gonna do is, we're gonna jump the rope. We're gonna turn the 2 times in one jump, okay? I'll show you what that looks like. So this is a single jump, okay? 1, okay? Now, a double jump is from here. We're gonna jump 1 time, turn the rope 2 times. Do you guys see that? One more time. Ready? Alrighty, so give it a try, you guys. I know it's gonna be super hard, just try your best, okay? So ready, go! Alright, guys, awesome job. Alright, you guys are doing a great job on the exercises. Did you guys know that we're mostly made of water? So every time we sweat, we gotta drink some more water. So make sure to stay hydrated, okay guys? Alright guys, great job. The next exercise we're gonna do is jumping jacks. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna just start with regular jumping jacks. Make sure you guys are clapping your hands at the top of your head. But for an extra surprise, watch my feet and try to follow what they do. Alrighty? Let's get started. We're gonna put the clock on for about 15 seconds. Ready? Begin. Alright guys, great job! Next exercise we're gonna do is squats. Now, couple things to remember when we're doing a squat is, I want you guys first put your legs apart just like this, shoulder width apart. And what we're going to do is you guys are going to bend your knees and keep your back super straight. So let me go sideways for you, okay? So what we're gonna do is back straight, and you guys can put your hands on your waist like this, or you can even keep it out in front of you, okay? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down and up. Just remember to keep your bottom, try to get it as low as you can like you're sitting down on a chair, okay? And keep your back super straight. So from here, down and up. All right, let's get started, you guys. Ready, go! All right, guys, awesome job. All right, you guys are doing a wonderful job so far. Now, you're gonna need this one thing before we get started on our next exercise, okay? And I personally have a little pool noodle that I have cut, but you can use anything. You can use a ball, you can use a shoe, you can use a pillow, you can use anything you'd like, okay? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it right here like this, okay? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna stand on the side of it. Any side will do. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump side to side, okay? Without touching our object in the middle. Alrighty? So what we're gonna do is make sure when you're jumping, keep your knees slightly bent. This is going to be really important because you don't want to land really hard. It's gonna hurt your knees and your ankles, okay? So always slightly bend. Can you guys remember that? One more time, we're gonna always slightly bend, okay? All right, guys, let's get started. Ready? Go! Alrighty, let's just get it started on the next one, okay? What we're gonna do is we're gonna do the next exercise called mountain climbers. Now, this is a fun one. We're gonna get in a push-up position, okay, everyone? So what we're gonna do is put your hands shoulder width apart just like this, okay? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna stay in a push-up position. However, one of my knees are gonna stay bent and off the ground, just like this, okay? And we're gonna pretend that we're gonna climb a mountain with our feet. So we're gonna switch, just like this. One more time, switch, just like this. But I want you guys to go as fast as you can. I wanna see who's the first person to get on top of that mountain, okay? All right, let's get started. Ready, set, go! Woo! That was a good one, guys. Woo! That last exercise was a killer. Did I beat you guys to the mountain or did you guys beat me? Well, either way, you guys did an amazing job, okay? I almost had to take a breather on that one, but notice how I'm sitting down really straight like this. My back posture is very important, okay? So make sure when you guys are sitting down, doing homework, or even eating at the dinner table, keep your back straight, okay, everybody? Alrighty, now, next exercise we're gonna get into is called rocking chair. It's a different kind of a sit-up version, okay? So let's get started. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit on my bottom and I'm gonna put my knees up to my chest and I'm gonna grab my leg like this. And you guys can hold your hand or you can even hold your knees like this. Up to you guys. Now, what we're gonna go is down and up, just like that, okay? Let's get started. This is a fun one too. Ready, go. All right. How did that one feel for you guys' back? It made my back feel great. All right, guys. Let's grab some water, but don't take too long. We're gonna get right into our next exercise, okay?
3 weeks later.
All right, guys, on to the next exercise. The next one is called high knees. Now, did you guys know that your heart is also a muscle? So you gotta keep your heart strong by doing lots of cardio exercises. So this one is definitely gonna be a cardio exercise that you won't forget, okay? So let's get started. We're gonna do high knees. You guys can keep your hands up like this, and we're gonna touch your knees to your hands, but we're gonna run, okay? So let's see who runs faster, you or me, alrighty? Let's get started. Ready, set, go! All right, woo! That got my heart pumping. What about your guys's? Great job, guys. All right, guys, the next and last exercise is another heart muscle exercise, okay, guys? So it is called burpees, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna start in a push-up position, okay? And then you're gonna jump in the air with 2 hands, and then directly go back into a push-up position. I'll show you what that looks like, okay? So from here, we're gonna go down like this, then we're gonna put both feet up and jump, just like that, and go down again, and up again. All right, guys, let's get started, all righty? Begin. All right, awesome job, you guys. That was the last exercise. So let's get ready for a cool down stretch. All right, let's go. All right, do you guys know what time it is? Water time. All right, guys, welcome to the cool down session. Now, a cool down is very important, okay? After you exercise, you want to cool down your body, but you want to make sure to keep your body moving, okay? So the first cool down exercise we're going to do is open your legs just like me and keep your arms out like this And what we're gonna do is reach to our opposite foot and we're gonna touch our hands like this. So we're gonna touch and back. We're gonna touch and back. Do not move your feet, okay? Let's get started. Go! All right, you guys want to go a little faster? Ready, go! All right, awesome job, you guys. All right, the next cool down exercise is we're gonna make a big stance like this, almost like you're riding a horse, so make sure to bend your knees. Let me show you from a sideways position though, okay? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep our hands up. We're gonna put our hands in between our legs all the way like this, and up like this, straight leg. Bend your knees, and straight. And bend your knees, and straight. Ready, let's go! Great job, guys! Next cool down exercise. Let's get right into it. What we're gonna do is go sideways and we're gonna go forward and back, okay? So you guys do it with me. So sideways and we're gonna do forward and back. All right, one more time. We're gonna go sideways. Nice job. And forward and back. Nice, ready, sideways, and forward, and back. Nice, now, have you guys tried this one before? What you're going to do is lay down just like me, okay? And you guys can put your hands like this. And what you're gonna do is lift up like that. And down. This is called a bridge. So try your best to make a bridge, okay? One more time. Hands like this, and lift, and down. Awesome job, you guys. All right, guys, next cool down exercise. Everyone's gonna open your legs like this, and we're just gonna do side to side toe touches, okay? So opposite hands, touch, touch. Let's do it 10 times. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome job, guys. All right, guys, you guys have been doing an amazing job so far. The last thing we're going to do is called meditation, okay? Now, meditation can be really hard or really easy. It really depends on you. What we're gonna do is close our eyes and make sure our back is straight. Remember what I said earlier about sitting down and having good posture. We wanna keep our back straight. We're gonna close our eyes, and I want you guys to sit here for 20 seconds. And I wanna see who can stay here and not move a single muscle. Just concentrate on your breathing. I want you to breathe in with your nose and breathe out with your mouth, okay? Let's try, 20 seconds. Ready, go. Alrighty. Pack 465, make sure you guys have an amazing September month full of lots of physical activities. Make sure to eat healthy, okay? Exercising is really important, but eating healthy is another very important aspect of fitness, okay? So, and remember, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Bye, guys!